Hi everyone, Daisy here with a quick layout share. I decided to share days 3 and 5 together for the 30 days of sketches with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Today is Sunday, April 5th, and I forgot to record this before, so I'm doing it now. Today there is the regular people who are playing along, who is Shannon, Moira, Jennifer, I believe, from Scrap and Cane on Instagram, and Crystal from Pineapple Papers. And also we have Jackie from JQ Crafty joining us. And she is planning on doing Sundays. So I will have links down below for everybody. And then, yeah. So day 3, I didn't make a video. I had a couple of requests for it, and so I decided to do that. I'm sorry my lighting is all like jacked up. I don't know. I've tried fixing it. This is my second time trying to record it, and I just don't know what's going on. If I turn one of them off, then it's too dark. So anyhow, this was a fun layout to do. This one I did using the sketch and also the Total Eclipse of the Heart Spring Crop Challenge for paper issues, which was to use a black background. I love using black backgrounds, so that was super easy for me. But yeah, it was just a fun layout to put together. A lot of strips of paper. I used a lot of scraps that I had, the papers, and the everything except for the pom-poms and the thickers are from Cocoa Vanilla Legendary collection, and so I love this collection. I've been trying to do more boy layouts, and I'm getting a lot done with this collection. This is, I believe, there's bits and pieces of it still available at Paper Issues, and you can use Daisy 20 for 20% off your purchase. She is still shipping, and her shipping is ridiculously fast. As long as nothing happens to the mail service. So definitely check them out. I'll have links down below for that as well. So now let's see if I can get this to kind of focus properly. I left my autofocus on, so between that and the light, I just don't know. Nope. Well, we're just gonna have to make it work. So I did these clusters, and this was just kind of scraps that were left over from all of these strips, and I included the bear on there and decided to title this layout Bear Hugs because it is of my son kind of forcing my dog to hug him. The dog doesn't mind, just so everybody knows, there was no harming of dogs in this photo taking session. But I used this black background. This is the black licorice cardstock from Cardstock Warehouse. It's a great black, and it takes like mixed media super well because it's a super thick cardstock. This is their 80-pound, not the 100-pound cardstock, I think. Or is it the 65? Actually, I think it might be the 65. So it's, you know, thinner. But it still holds up to mixed media amazingly. So I did texture paste in the background, and there's no like puckering or anything from where the texture paste was applied. So I just have the bear. I included this for a little bit of wood grain, a star. This little awesome is a cut apart, and then the pom-poms. The pom-poms are from my stash. And then over here, I can get the right combination. So I used these, which I believe are from a Chamel collection, and then these ones I can't remember. I can't remember at all where I mean, they're thickers, wood grain thickers, and I had to have them, and I don't remember what they're called. But then I just took these strips of papers. I think these 3 are from the cut apart sheet that are strips. This one is the back of one of the other cut apart sheets. It's like one of my favorite papers. And I got the paper kit, so luckily I got 2 of each of them. But yeah, so I layered up this bear with this star. This star is a die cut piece that comes apart. So this is the center of it, and then 2 and 3 pieces here. And then I layered it up on some fun foam. And then I put the frame on the photo, which is something I never do. Usually it's a layering piece, but it worked out for this photo really well. And then I included the stickers Brothers and Love This, more pom-poms, which I just used regular glue, and so I'm hoping it seems to be sticking down really well, so I'm hoping it stays there. And then just a little arrow. It's a fun layout to put together. Like I said, I love doing dark background layouts, so. And this one is for today, April 5th. I'm actually recording this on April 5th because I forgot to do it yesterday. Yesterday was spring dog poop pickup day. Woo! Literally all day raking. My body hurts like all the way down to my fingertips. It's not as bad as installing the wood flooring, for those of you who may have known. We just put in some laminate flooring in our living room, and oh my goodness, I was so sore for days, like 4 or 5 days after that. Like every part of my body hurts. But today it's like my hands are pretty bad, and I got like a nice little blister there, and you know, like my upper back and stuff. I think we pulled out 5 huge garbage bags full. It was disgusting. We have 2 large dogs, so you try to stay on top of it, but as soon as it snows, which it does frequently, like it's layers and layers and layers, like poop layer, snow layer, poop layer, snow layer, and so you're trying to stay on top of it, but there's just no way to do it, so you basically just have to rake it all up. So now that I've sufficiently grossed everybody out by talking about poop, let's talk about this layout. I thought this was a fun layout. I have one regret. I wish I would have popped the photo up on some fun foam, but I didn't. I'm running low on fun foam, and I don't want to go to Walmart if I don't have to. So I'm thinking about, I have a bunch of Amazon box. I think I'm going to have to start cutting them up and use the cardboard from it. I think that's what's going to have to happen now. But anyway. So it was a fun sketch. It had like some stamped like looking letters up and down. It had some mixed media in the background, which I didn't do. But it had a bunch of layers and a bunch of labels and things. So I kind of used what I had like readily available. So I have created like 8 layouts and just shoved everything to the sides of my desk and on my floor. Like it's a total mess. So I used the rest of this Fit the Monaco paper, which I used for my layout yesterday. So these 2 pieces are from that. I pulled out the labels that came in the February paper issues kit from Ellie Studio and layered them up, and these hearts are also from that. I created my own title by writing out the word funny and then just using these stickers to spell out you. I stamped on the top and bottom, so it says ha, funny, ha, and silly, goofy, just for, you know, a fun little whimsical thing. This is for the Twitter pated challenge, which is my challenge over on Paper Issues for the spring crop. Today is the last day for the spring crop. I think you have until midnight Eastern Standard Time, but I'm not 100% sure. You have to head on over there if you are interested in entering any of the challenges. But Twitter Pated is to scrap about something that you are obsessed with, and my family is obsessed with Snapchat, and I am obsessed with my kids, so I figured it worked on many levels here. So it's my son using a Snapchat filter of Hello Kitty, and he just looks super cute. And like I said, I'm trying to scrap more boy layouts, and even though this has flowers on it and everything, I feel like it works with the context of the photo. So it's not like over the top girly, but it definitely has a nod towards being that way. I then sprinkled with some black mist and then outlined around the edge. I don't know if you've noticed, but outlining around the edge has been like my thing to do. So I've been doing it like crazy, but yeah, just show you. I did pop some of these up on some foam. I added some Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins, and yeah, called it good. So everything, pretty much everything I'm using, except for like the cardstock and the sequins, are from Paper Issues. You can use my code Daisie20 for 20% off your purchase in their shop. Don't forget to submit to the challenges. And if you are interested in playing along with Christy's 30 Days of Sketches, you can create anything using the sketches that we are using, and then just use hashtag 30DSCBL5, because she is on her 5th round. This is the first one that I'm trying to consistently play along, and my plan was to stay like 2 days ahead, and I'm only 1 day ahead now, so I've got to scrap a little bit today. I'm hoping I can get a couple of layouts done. But yeah, don't forget to check out everybody else who's played along. I will include links down below. I don't know if I said it in this video or not, but it's Moira, Shannon from She's Crafty, Crystal from Pineapple Papers, Christy, obviously. I think it's Jennifer from Scrap and Cane on Instagram, and then also today we have Jackie, who is JQ Crafty, joining us. So I hope everybody is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you again next time. Bye.